Howdy y'all, and welcome back to all you horror homies out there. For this video, I wanted to talk about a film that, when it was released, was talked about quite often, but I don't really hear it in conversation about horror films anymore. This is It Follows, released on home media through Anchor Bay, and it deals with a 19-year-old girl, Jay, who has one of her first major intimate experiences, and after begins to experience what may be some nightmares and day terrors. However, we learn that it's something far more sinister, and that she was placed in this state of paranoia and terror intentionally so that her partner could avoid a horrific fate that has befallen others in the past. So Jay finds herself encountering this entity that follows her, just walks and follows her everywhere she goes, and can come in the form of relatives, both present and long past, of strangers, and all it seeks is her demise. It's horrifying due to the fact that it could literally be anywhere and be anyone. It doesn't matter how far you travel and where you end up, this will continue to follow you, no matter what, until you either find some way to take it out, or it reaches the conclusion of its mission and kills you, backtracking along all those who have been in that chain of succession. So this film has been released again recently in a steelbook edition. I'm hoping it brings about further conversation. The actors in here are in top form. You can really feel the emotion and the terror as they encounter this entity. The soundtrack and the sense of foreboding really drive home what you're supposed to be feeling during certain sequences in this film. A lot of people complain about the ending. I like the ending. It provides, at least in my mind, a false sense of security for possible setup for the sequel, if that was gestating in the creator's head during the making and writing of this film. But so far, no sequel has been released. It still stands the test of time for me. It's something I will watch on a somewhat regular basis, if not every year, then every other year. So when you're out there, remember, if you engage in an intimate encounter with someone you may not know well enough, it could follow you, and it will be terrifying. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications if you so please for more Horror Homies content, as well as other content on my channel. That's the best way to support me. Please feel free to like and comment below this video if you have any suggestions for other horror films. Please tell me what your favorite stalker-ish horror film or your favorite entity-based horror film is. At the end of the day, stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to connect on other platforms, you can find me on Instagram at #1Animaniac, as well as Blue Sky and Twitter, or Animaniac1. I'm also the affirmation administrator in the Omnibuds Cafe. Please be well.